with Aura, and today I'm guessing people's passwords in 8 seconds or less.
It looks like your password is...
This is such a crazy video.
Shortly
of that
after 6
explosion.
p.m. on August the 4th, an explosion ripped through the port of Beirut. It killed more than 200 people, wounded over 6,500, and destroyed large parts of the city. Forensic Architecture was invited by Madame Mas to examine open source information, including videos, photographs, and documents, to provide a timeline and a precise 3D model to help investigate the events of August the 4th. The model is available via this link. The first photograph of the warehouse on fire was uploaded to Twitter at 5:54 p.m. We carefully geolocated this photograph by identifying the key buildings and calculated the camera's cone of vision. In this image, we identified the location of the source of the smoke plume at the northeast corner of Warehouse 12. Smoke plumes are continuously transforming and have a unique shape at every moment. We modelled the plume at this crucial stage to help synchronize other videos without a timestamp. A video shot at around the same time from one of the balconies of the residential tower building shows the same source of fire clearly on the same side of the warehouse. The shape of the plume and the heat source suggests that the fire had evolved. Another video starting at 5:58 p.m. from the nearby St. George
So I made a
Hospital
video
provides 10 minutes of uninterrupted
of
footage of the
a
warehouse.
tree with snow on it, and
Within 2 minutes,
there's like a
smoke thickens
void
and its
in the
colour
tree
changes
that
to a darker shade.
if you look through, the sun was
According
coming
to Gareth
through.
Collett, a UN
and
explosives analyst we consulted,
So far, it's
This
getting
suggests that the
like
material
almost
burning inside the
15,000
warehouse
views
has
on it right
changed.
now. It's just a YouTube short, but I still think that's pretty cool.
At 6:07 p.m, a new intense heat source appears on the other, northwestern side of the warehouse, here, followed by a different, larger plume. The sparks that follow suggest the presence of small explosive charges, such as fireworks. 35 seconds later, at 6:08 p.m, a large spherical plume appears above the centre of the warehouse. According to the explosives analyst, the symmetrical shape of the sphere suggests that it's a single point explosion originating in one particular place within the warehouse, and it's possible that as little as half of the 2,750 sacks of ammonium nitrate stored inside detonated. We used the shape of the two plumes from these explosions as metadata to synchronize the remaining footage.
This is an iPhone 11 Pro from Back Market. They specialize in refurbished devices that feel like new at secondhand pricing. Now,
This video, taken from further back, provides an uninterrupted view of the events that followed. Within the span of 9 seconds, the spherical plume projected high into the atmosphere. Several tons of particulates thicken the air, and a red-coloured plume, 755 metres high, rose over the warehouse. We have thus identified 4 types of smoke plumes emanating from different parts of the warehouse within the space of these 14 minutes. The first plume, at 5:54 p.m, emanates from the northeast corner of the warehouse. The second plume, at 6 p.m, is from the same source point but has a darker colour. The third plume appears on the northwest side of the warehouse at 6:07 p.m. The final plume is developed from a spherical explosion located at the centre of the warehouse at 6:08 p.m. Each of these smoke plumes, with their distinct shape and colour, provide indications as to the arrangement of goods in the warehouse, the way the fire developed, and the layout of what was stored inside. A close-up examination helps in understanding the evolution of fire inside the warehouse. Early footage shows smoke leaking out of every opening, including the windows and the ceiling vents. From this point, at about 5:56 p.m, the temperature inside the warehouse started rising rapidly. The smoke is visible as it changes colour to a darker shade. In this footage, from the east side,
Boring.
we stabilise the footage .
It's gonna snow here in a few hours. And I'm in Loveland, Colorado, and I do snow removal in all of northern Colorado. We're supposed to get like up to 6 inches, something like that. That ought to be fun. Ooh, let's watch this $70,000 play jet.
Be careful, it's very expensive.
How many costs this kind of one? Is 40,000-50,000 euros enough? Congratulations.
Soccer chest.
Where? Oh, there it is. Wish I had 70 grand to spend on a toy fighter jet.